Hi guys, I'm Shelley and today it had to be done. The Thomas Jeffery Hanks book tag. This book tag was made up by Emily Jean and ta-da! I wasn't tagged, but I love Tom Hanks. I think there is a Tom Hanks movie for every single mood you are in. I love him. I'm going to shut up and get on with the tag. Question 1. Movie Big, a book that you thought was too mature for you at the time of reading. Lord of the Flies. I don't know how old I was when I read it, but oh my god, it freaked me out. I don't know what it is about that book. I'm never reading it again. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Apologies for the accent, that was terrible. But number 2 is Forrest Gump, a book that you picked up that you didn't know anything about when you did, and that is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I knew a few people who had read it, but I hadn't picked up the reviews. I just kept getting told that it's a brilliant book and that I should read it, and so I picked it up because also I love this cover. This is such a cool cover. Charlie, he's in high school, he's a bit of an outsider, he's a wallflower, and that he finds people that he gets on with, and then through that he realises that there may be some stuff that he's suppressed. Question 3, Sleepless in Seattle. Man, that kid is cute. Last book that kept you up all night reading, and this is Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by David Levithan and Rachel Cohen. My love for David Levithan will never die. This is about Dash and Lily. Lily leaves a book in Dash's favourite bookshop with a bunch of dares in it, and dares him to go around the city, which is New York, at Christmas and do all these things. And they get to know each other by writing in this book and leaving it around the city for each other. It's all about kind of becoming friends with the written person, but could you be friends with that person in real life? You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. I can't seem to do a video without singing now. This will be number 4, Toy Story, a book that you plan to share with your offspring if you plan on having any. I kind of don't, but you know, I could get nieces and nephews and I could get a pet, so I may share this with a pet. All I Know Now by Carrie Hope Fletcher. This book blows my mind. I want to give it to every single teenager or just under teenager I have ever met. It is a sort of autobiographical of Carrie's life. She is a YouTuber and she has grown up and dealt with some stuff that most teenage girls deal with. This is how Carrie dealt with it. I wanted it to be you so bad. Number 5, You've Got Mail. A book you heard about on the internet. I'm doing a double with this, and that is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and this star won't go out. Esther Earl's story by Laurie and Wayne Earl with an introduction by John Green. I had just started watching the Vlogbrothers as John was finishing writing The Fault in Our Stars, and so he started talking about it, and he started talking about Esther Earl, and then I think he read out the first chapter of The Fault in Our Stars, and that was it. I had to buy it because I really loved it. And then I found out Esther's parents were writing a book about her, and so I had to get this too. So these two, because of Vlogbrothers, these have been brought into my life. Wilson! Castaway, a book that you will bring on a desert island with you. I kind of want to cheat. Games, Catching Fire and Mockingjay. I really hope there has been a bind up because I would take all 3. I have to take all 3 with me onto a desert island. 1, because it's my favourite series and I have to reread it every year. And 2, I think it might come in handy for like survival skills because, you know, they have to do all these things and so you could copy them and learn how to do things. But I guess you can't just go, hey Mitch, can you send me some stuff that would help please? Yeah, can I somehow just have Haymitch as well? Mainly for the hilarity of him because I love him, but Haymitch would come in handy as well. Number 7, Cloud Atlas. I still don't know what that movie is about. What book did you have high expectations of that didn't make it? And or a book to movie adaptation? Looking for Alaska by John Green because I'd read The Fault in Our Stars and I thought, oh my god, he's brilliant. He's a brilliant writer. I now have to read all of them. I really didn't like Looking for Alaska. I have a real problem with that book. The same with Paper Towns really. It's the rest of John Green's books. Besides Will Grayson, I love that. But yeah, sorry John Green. Didn't do it for me. Book to movie adaptation wise, there is 2. One is The Vampire Academy because what the hell? It's a really good book. They had so much potential to make a brilliant movie and they had all the kind of bits there. It just didn't quite come together. and I'm really annoyed about that. I've actually done a video about how annoyed I am about that, and I will link down below. And I think the second is going to have to be P.S. I Love You, because you couldn't have a book and a movie that are so totally different. In a different country, different things happen. And that is the Thomas Jefferson Hanks tag. Thank you so much, Emily, for making this tag up, because it's brilliant. But you know what? I watched League of Their Own last night, which is a lesser known Tom Hanks movie, and so I'm adding an extra question about the Women's American Baseball League that happened during the Second World War. They were brilliant and unsung heroes for a very, very long time, and so my question is a book with an unsung hero in it. For me, I have chosen Anne Elliot from Persuasion, because oh my god, she is the patientest, most adorable woman in the world. Her family rat on her, her friends rat on her, her guardian and people who are supposed to look after her rat on her. Everybody should be singing her praises, but they're not, and I love her. So yeah, that's my extra League of Their Own question. I hope Emily doesn't mind that I've tagged that onto the end. Now I need to tag some people, and off the top of my head, who do I think are Tom Hanks fans? I'm not sure. If you love Tom Hanks like I do, just do the tag, because I wasn't tagged. Who does the rules? We don't do rules here. Rules are irrelevant. So yes, enjoy the Tom Hankness and have a go at the tag. I hope you guys are good. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.